maybe was better. Then imagine I came here 20.
Yes,
Jesus.
also the same year. I was 32 when I came here.
Yeah.
31, 32.
I think it was good that we did first a little bit career, you know, like and
I mean, I tried all my life to achieve something. The point is like it was like never came to me. I mean, I get so much experience. I do so many things for other people. I work for so many companies. Do it, you know, collaborate with amazing people. Like even now, I watching them, the Kiyosaki, you know, like all the people. You know, I make a clubs. You know, the person like do the retreats and everything. So I go from the coaching, first career on the, like you said, a corporation and everything, right?
Yeah.
Just to like, oh yeah, this is the way. And later, fuck, was fired, I don't like, like I always something. And the money was never good, even if you work on the fucking Toyota and everything, you barely trying to, survive, to be honest, especially in Poland. That's why all my family go to UK, Germany, right? Because better money. But you have better money, but at the same time, you have a less freedom later to choose something in life. Because if you have already, bigger money, and then you already have the responsibilities like, your car, house and everything.
Yeah.
And later you said, oh, I tried something different. And like, oh, no, wait, you need to pay, down payment, installment. You cannot go out, right? That's
leasing,
why it's
mortgage, loan, credit cards, all this kind of.
Yeah. And later go for like a coaching and the Kiyosaki. It's like, oh, there's some passive income. Oh, there's some business. Oh, there's failures, what I do all my life. I'm not alone. So then I realized, okay, there are some other people who understand the process. So I was network marketing company and everything. And then I come to Philippines when I try and do many things, guest house, hostels and everything. Always fail. I mean, learn a lot, learn definitely a lot, but always fail about the financial level, for many different reasons. And then I also was like a spiritual guy, so I do it like ayahuasca. Do you know ayahuasca?
Yeah.
So I do ayahuasca. I was the shaman guy, right? Like all this facilitator. But you know this, right? So I also like I have also different schools from there, like about this, the spiritual, like a shamanic and everything. And the other was my teacher was like normal dude, like owner of the biggest hostel in the Philippines. He gave the ayahuasca all his employees. Like, we should share with everyone.
Okay.
Right? I said, really? Like, you give to all your people? I was like, yeah, why not? Like, everyone should try this one. Like, damn, okay. So there's like two different schools. He was super like a grounded guy because, and like, when I came to Thailand, I was in the Samui 1 year. I worked with the like professional fighter to make his, retreats and manage his, basically like a social media and everything, which just gave me to the experience also about the, martial arts. And I see the people in Kopangan and like, oh my God, like, these people like not grounded at all. Like the, the yoga and everything, like, the ultra spiritual, like too much, right? So I said, it's not what I want. Like, I like the, like a psychology and the spirituality, but on the, like a ground game, right? Like, this is the life, if you fucking meditate and you think like your life will be better and you will put your love attraction every day, but there's nothing changed. You need to fucking work, you need to do something, right? You can, have the affirmation and everything, but take ayahuasca every day. But if you don't do nothing with your life, nothing change. So I have the people who have a shitty life, shitty life, and like 5 days a week they do things what they hate. They come for ayahuasca, mushroom, and everything, and they come back to the work what they do again, right? It's like, bro, like you can come whole life to my retreats, and if you don't change the things what you don't like from Monday to Friday, nothing will change, you know. But what people want, that's why people go drinking, the weekends. You're like, oh fuck, I have my job, guys, let's drink, right? Like, was crazy weekend, like
escaping,
right? That's I think the depression and everything, like, and the dopamine and connect together. Like, you need to find something what you like from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and everything every day, because if not, there will be waiting for the time when they're like, okay, my friends come, let's drink because I have a hard fucking week, right? That's why it's getting into this, and you do it basically. You live like your 2 days, do it things what you like, and also discover from podcasts. It's like talking with the whiskey, exactly the same conversation. So it's like, oh, I can talk like I would talk with the weekend, like not me, but many people, and it's also my part of my business, right? And it's like it's the same things, and people do it this way. Maybe everyone's supposed to be make podcasts on the Saturday night, right? Just to put the camera and microphone, right? Because it's all about this, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And also what you said about alcohol, it's like, for some people it's maybe escaping from the reality and work thing during the week, but and it's such a bad thing. I don't know, but for me, go for a dinner with your friends and not drink at all.
Yeah,
It will be kind of boring.
absolutely. Like there's also
It's a
socialized.
social
Yeah.
drug,
Yeah.
kind of. But for me, I don't see it in a bad way. And some people they just need it to get a little bit out of the comfort zone, out to just it helps people to talk. It's like
Absolutely. It's all about amount. It's all about how you live after. It's all about what you're doing every day. If you're part of this of your life, it's just to meet and you're waiting for this time. So you basically don't do nothing. You're all day and you're waiting for,
Yeah.
or you do things what you don't like on the job and everything. You're just waiting for the weekend. You're waiting to meet your friends. This is sucks. So if you don't care about your health and everything, it's all about this. And there was one guy like he said. I think on Joe Rogan podcast, he said, "Oh, he will never stop drinking. Like, he'll be do everything, improve your health, improve your life, like the supplements and the condition everything to be able to drink as long as possible.
Exactly.
Right? Like that's all about this.
maybe you do that.
But it's all about this, right?
Yeah.
Because I like the social things, but I also like my way of drinking and then meeting people. It's I need to always get some benefits. From this meeting. Like for me, it's like talking about just bullshit. It's not make sense. Productive things. I get it. Like socialize. Talk about everything life. But in general, it's good to get something from this, right?
Yeah.
To know someone for some reason, right? So when I was on the BJJ, I always say like I go there for networking, right? And I met amazing people, and like 80% people smoke weed there. On the between, like you go, so you want something like take cookies, like fucking like everything. It's like what the fuck, like and drinking on the we get Saturday like a barbecue, like few people drinking, like some smoke weed, cookies and everything. What the fuck is going on? Like I'm basically I come here like the most sober guy, like I said I have whiskey. I bought this in the Taiwan. It's like no, nobody will drink there, I will not take it. Like what? It's so crazy, like I don't go there, and like. Everyone's so open, and they work out like these coaches and everything, right?
Yeah.
So you see, like everyone's human,
Yeah.
And sometimes you see someone on the online and say, "No, this guy like a fucking go gym every day. He don't drink. Oh, look, he don't take anything." Ever people who like do it like a ayahuasca, and they basically you see them meditate and say, "Oh, we are high from the fucking universe." And my friend told me like, "Oh, do you know these people?" I was like, "Yeah, I know them." Like, "Oh, they like high from universe," and like bro, they just fucking took ecstasy and cocaine last night.
Okay.
And like, oh, but they posting about fucking kundalini and everything, right? And it's like, bro, that's the point. Like you look on the people on the fucking social media, you look people like a pure white, without any bad things, like not like us, like they are totally different. But the reality, we are all the same. We are all the same. The one who say are not are basically the one who do the worst things,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What do you think about this diversity thing which is going on at the moment?
On the general,
Yeah.
I think it's all about, how you surround yourself with who. Like, I don't feel this much. Like, because I create my, like, own circle. I know it's happening. I know I hear this. But I think it's it's too loud just on the internet because it's going viral, because people who comment anyway, they just comment. That's why we see this.
Yeah.
I see more connection, to be honest.
I saw a lot on social media lately.
Yeah.
It's maybe it goes a little bit in the same direction like the depression.
Yeah, I mean, people, when we see this, it means the social media algorithm give us more, so it